Welcome, one and all. I'm the Arcane Rogue. Let's get back to Let's Play Final Fantasy. So, we just got done rescuing the princess. The king has given us his blessing to move forward. He's built a bridge for us. So let's head up and find this bridge. Hey, look, there it is. There wasn't a bridge there before, there is now. And so their journey begins. Robin Hood's merry men, the Warriors of Light, head off. What awaits the four, they do not know. Each holding an orb that 2,000 years ago shined with beauty from within, but now, only darkness. Come, start your journey. Return the light of peace to our world. If only it were that easy. Programmed by one dude. Might explain all the bugs. Designed by my favorite artist. Scenario by this guy. I'm not going to try and read the names. My pronunciation of Japanese is decent, but I am no expert, and I would rather not butcher. I would rather not butcher their names, is what I was essentially attempting to say before I was interrupted by those imps. Grumble, grumble. Enemies keep interrupting me. There's a cave. Let's go in. That broom is moving on its own. I don't speak moon runes! No, actually, that's a hint. To push B and select. I'll show you what that does when we get back out to the world map. All the brooms say the same thing. There's no reason to be freaked out by the room full of skulls. We won't ask where they came from. And we have a blind witch who keeps asking after her crystal. I hope she's not referring to crystal meth. You'd need to contact Walter White about that. Oh, you can walk on the skulls. That's in no way disconcerting. Let's rob her blind. Pure potion? Oh wait, she's already blind, so let's just rob her. Heal potion. Heal potion. You know, we're the heroes. It's not really robbery. It's hero tax, right? Hero tax. Alright, so B select. What does that do? Ta-da! World map! Hooray! The little cross icon is where we are. You can see Canaria down in the south, Temple of Fiends off to the west. There is a small sliver that looks like a crescent down in the southeast of this continent. That would be Crescent Lake. It's not where we're headed. No, we're going to head to the area that's almost immediately east of Canaria, just to the south and east of here, where we are, and that would be Provoka, the port city. If you'll recall, one of the NPCs we spoke to said they were from Provoka. Oh no! Please don't kill me. Ow. Gentlemen, I really could use you hitting these enemies. Ow. Okay, Little John, take that one. Let's switch targets here. See if we can get some more damage. Ow! Or much. He just got owned. Don't hit much. Don't hit much. Don't hit much. Cure yourself. Don't hit much. Thank you for killing the ogre. Very good. Stop missing! Well, that was a particularly annoying combat with a pair of ogres. Much nearly got taken out. Found his path to the next life. Don't worry, we would have revived him. It's interrupted by a wolf. But even if Much had died, we would have revived him. It just would have been inconvenient. Okay, so now we'll head south past the mountains. And we'll head to the east through this swamp, where certainly nothing bad could happen. Ow! Oh, stop it! Okay. You are going to drink a heal potion, because I don't want to risk Much not having the time to actually cure you. Take out the Grey Wolf. Yeah, nothing bad could happen. Certainly a wolf pack wouldn't show up out of nowhere with a half-dozen wolves and a grey wolf in the lead that would then proceed to tear my party apart. No. No, that certainly didn't happen. So, Much, how about you stitch yourself back together? And maybe stitch Little John back together a little more? Yeah, that works nicely. Okay. Well, now we're stuck with using the 2 remaining heal potions I have and the cabin. Please tell me Provoka is close. Not that close. Well. So, viewers, how do you like the lack of random battles? Okay. Let's take a look at the map again, because my party nearly got torn apart by a trio of grey imps, a grey wolf, and a regular wolf. Provoka is not that far off. Do I use the cabin? Because that was a close call for Much there. He got knocked down to 2 HP. Not everybody did gain a level, so let's see if we can get to the Provoka. We're running. Run away. I think I might leave that one in. Okay, we're at Provoka. Oh, safety. Nearly didn't make it. This town has been invaded by pirates. Well, that sucks. Dude, really? Get out of here with your stupid mohawk. Yes. Yes, I want to save. I want to rest. My characters need it. Yes, they very much do. Holy cow. Oof. Alright, so let's go over what we got real quick. So, as you can see, Will and Much have gained some much-needed first-level spell charges, and everybody's hit points are quite a bit higher. You can see that Tuck's hit point growth is rapidly outpacing Will Scarlet's. He's a full 10 points ahead, although neither of them have any room to catch up with the fighter right now. If we go to Friar Tuck, his strength is now 7 and damage is 15. So I'm going to go in and I'm going to unequip his nunchucks, and we're going to see what that does. So let's take a look. Damage 8, strength of 7. Okay. His natural absorb is 4. Does that mean we can unequip his wooden armor? Yes. So now Friar Tuck no longer needs a piece of armor, because his natural defense as a monk is equivalent to his level. And at level 4 and above, his natural defense is already higher than what the wooden chestplate was giving him. Not quite there on damage output yet, so we'll re-equip those nunchucks. Actually, let's take one last look at this because I want to see something. We look at his agility, he hasn't quite gotten to the point where he's going to get a second hit multiplier, so I don't want to not have the nunchucks on. So we can see his damage is 16. Let's keep him on the nunchucks for a little longer. But we can sell that wooden armor. Alright, so here in Provoka we have our level 2 black and white magic shops. We have the ice spell. It does exactly what you think it does. The dark spell, which is bugged and is therefore useless, which is essentially blind. The temper spell, which increases the attack power, physical attack power of an ally. And the slow spell, which does exactly what's labeled on the tin, it slows the enemy. I will want Will Scarlet to pick up ice and probably temper. Not at this moment, though. Because as you can see, we only have 1,000 gold. White magic is higher priority. Here we have the lamp spell, which reverses darkness, but because darkness is bugged, lamp is worthless. Mute, which does exactly what it says on the tin, mutes your enemies. Alet, or anti-lightning, which reduces lightning-based damage. And Invis, which I will have to look up in the manual briefly. One moment. The manual says it's invisibility on one ally, a 20% increase in ability to avoid attacks. So, I might pick that up. Not sure. It's basically like Blink, but for someone else. Increases their agility. Again, that's not really a high priority. I think at this level, anti-lightning is more high priority. And then I think I might actually pick up the ice spell first. Let's take a look at the weapon and armor shops, which are down... Well, the weapon shop is down here. I believe the armor shop is on the other side of town. So let's see here. We could buy an iron hammer. We already have one, so we don't need it. Short sword. Be a good upgrade for the fighter. Hand axe. I typically don't like axes, because while axes have a higher damage, they have a wider variance, a wider range. And then the scimitar, which will be a pure upgrade for Will Scarlet. So we're going to pick that up now. And do I want to pick up the hand axe or the short sword? No, I don't want to pick up the short sword yet. I think what I want to do is buy another scimitar for Little John. That way we can afford the ice spell. Or Will Scarlet. Okay. All that hard-earned gold. Okay. So, over here is the pirates that the Mohawk kid was talking about. Down here is the item shop. We'll go in there eventually. And here's the armor shop. We're going to start by selling Friar Tuck's wooden chestplate. We'll get 25 gold for it. Not the greatest, but hey, what can you do? Okay, so we can buy gloves, which I intend on getting for Much, and for Will and Little John. A wooden shield for Little John. And eventually I want to get an iron chest plate for Little John, but if I recall correctly, we can get one in an upcoming dungeon, and so it's not worth the purchase at this time. So let's go ahead and buy the gloves. John. Gloves for Will Scarlet. And gloves. Gloves for Much. And let's buy that wooden shield for Little John. Look at my equipment list. Can a red mage use a wooden shield? That is a good question. Wooden shield. No! Fighter and ninja. Fighter, knight, and ninja only. Okay, well, that settles that. Okay. Let's equip our new purchases and then sell the old stuff we don't need anymore. So, equip those gloves. No wooden shield for you, Will Scarlet. Friar Tuck I'm not going to buy anything for, because his natural defense is better than anything that he can get. Right, weapon. Going to equip a scimitar here and a scimitar here. And then we've got to go back to the weapon shops to sell the excess weapons. So I really should have done that equipping over there, but hey. Oh, what do you have to say? No one's there. Nothing here. Help. Okay. Yeah, we'll get there. And you may be wondering about these other buildings. You could step in here, but you can't go anywhere else. So they're essentially just set decoration. Alright, let's sell his rapier so we get 5 gold. No, I don't want to buy anything. And let's sell Will Scarlet's rapier for another 5 gold. There, now we have some survivability again. So, pirates. Let's go take care of these suckers. I'm Pike the Pirate, and surprised I am that ye scurvy dogs have the nerve to face me. Mateys, get these landlubbers! And this is technically a boss fight, so I'm going to leave it in, but these guys are our vanilla. Lightning. Hey, guess what? You can't multi-target spells in this game. Fun, right? So I'll have my backline fighters team up on one. That was dumb. I didn't realize that they went down quite so easily. And everybody else should be able to take one out. Excellent. Let's go back to just doing physical attacks then, since it seems that these pirates are made of tissue paper. Real tough pirates, this. Pretty sure Jack Sparrow is tougher than this. If this is what counts as... Why are these people so afraid then? Because these pirates went down with, like... I mean, a stiff breeze took them out. Look at that. Stiff breeze. Eh. Okay, you got me. Take me ship. Oh, cool. And hey, now there's people out. Elves live across the sea. Matoya's herb is the only thing that will wake their prince. Insert joke here. Thank you, we don't need to be afraid of pirates anymore. Well, you didn't really need to be afraid in the first place. They weren't exactly tough. I mean, honestly. Now we have 400 gold. We can go get anti-lightning. For much. That is the armor shop. That is not going to get me anything that's useful. Hey, old man, what's up? I have escaped from Melmond in the west. My town is in trouble. Please help. Well, I think I want to get the Mystic Key first, buddy. And I was told the elves have that. But we might stop by Melmond and see what's up. Alright. So, much. Anti-lightning. Yes. That will be useful later. Well, let's go outside and see this ship of ours, eh? We don't have enough gold to stay at the inn. Hey, we have a ship. Yay! Let's go sailing. Straight back to Canaria, where the inn is a lot cheaper. Oh no! Miss, 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 miss. All you people do is miss. Master swordsman, they are not. Alright. Back to Carnaria. And, after that little ambush by the Odd Eye and 4 Sahagins, we have enough money to stay at the inn here. So let's do that. Recover our wound, our hit points, and our spell charges. But that is where I'm going to have to leave it for this episode. Join me next time when we go check out Elfland. And I may show a particular tidbit for level grinding in a bonus episode in the near future. So, until then, I've been the Arcane Rogue, and I hope you have a great day.